The next thing that we have is colour. And colour differs from turbidity. So it's a measure of dissolved organic matter. So the actual colour of the water itself, not the bits floating in it, but the actual water itself caused by those dissolved substances. It's very common in surface waters, so streams, rivers, lakes, that sort of thing, and in bores which have been drilled into peaty ground. So Northland, where we dig up a lot of our kauri trees, where we have old swamps, we find it quite often around there. It makes water look yellow or brown, so it looks like tea. Right? You've seen a cup of tea, it's a brown colour, but it's very see-through. Right? That's dissolved organic matter. Even though the colour itself isn't a problem, it affects how other forms of water treatment work. So disinfection and iron removal, it can affect those really quite heavily. And also people generally don't feel very secure about drinking water which has a colour to it. They're concerned that there might be a problem. Colour is not in the drinking water standards at all because it doesn't cause any issues. But if we do find it, we do have to take it into consideration because most water we are trying to do something to, whether it's disinfect it, remove iron or anything else. So if we do need to do something about it, there are two possible ways that we can take it out. We can use carbon filtration, and the colour will actually stick to the carbon and be removed. However, there is a little bit of a side note on that one. We need to use big carbon vessels. So carbon can take out chlorine, as we discussed earlier, and it can take out colour. But colour is a lot bigger than chlorine, and it uses a different process to remove it. So colour will fill up carbon or use up carbon at many, many times faster than chlorine will. We've got to make sure that those vessels containing the carbon are big enough to handle the job. The other thing that we can do is we can use an oxidizing chemical like chlorine, like ozone, like hydrogen peroxide, and we can take it out that way.